Welcome back. Welcome back to this Thursday evening video. Hey, I'm Gaynell. On YouTube, I'm Country Girl and Her Bible. So, if you don't know me, just come on in and we're going to chit-chat for a little while. But I thought I might walk down towards the lake with y'all today. I'm not taking my tripod because it's so heavy. I'm going to have to get me a lighter one, too. Carry around with me. So, y'all ready? I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute and we're going to go and so I can be watching for snakes. I don't like snakes, y'all. So, are y'all ready? Are you ready to go walking? Let's go. Okay, here we go. I tried to put me some walking shoes on. I had my sandals on. I said, well, I'm taking my, I better get something on it's not slippery, because it's easy to slide down in them leaves and pine straw down there. Believe me, I know, I've learned a lesson. Wear something that has a little grip on the bottom. Grapevine is getting tall. It's growing all the way up through there, just like I planned. Just like my plans. Our plans don't always work out the way we plan stuff, does it? But somebody's neighbor's mowing down yonder. But it'll be a little noisy in the background. So, my banana tree right there is getting pretty tall. I planted. Okay. Let's just see how far we can go. We might not go all the way down. I don't know yet. We're gonna play it by ear. Let's see how far we make it. Yeah, come on, let's go. I can sit in the house and get comfortable, and I don't want to get outside, but I have to make myself get up and go outside. It's beautiful out here today. It's so beautiful. Banana tree is getting big right there. I need to mow around here. This grass right here, I didn't mow it the other day when I mowed. I've got weed killer on so much of it. I might just go ahead and put weed killer on all that. I don't have to worry about mowing that down past that tree stump right there. But it might make the bank wash more. Okay. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but you know, late in the evenings, the snakes will start coming to the shore. We used to be down here fishing a lot, and when it starts getting later in the evenings, or right before dark, the snakes would start coming in to the bank, and we'd have to leave. They would. So, y'all, I'm trying to find the easy way to get across here without shaking the camera so bad. Y'all see all those blocks? My son come over here and he built me a wall across there. I think it was like the same day or the next day it started flooding, and he had it fixed so the rain could go through it. But I don't know if it's because it was freshly made or what, but it rained harder than we've had rain in years, and all at once it just busted out, and here's where they landed. And I ain't messed with them. They're too heavy to mess with. Some of them's down through yonder. Oh, but let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to watch where I'm going, so. Oh, that's washed out really bad right there. Right there. Them holes right there used to not be there. I guess it's washed out. I always said if I buy any more land, it will not be on a hillside. I planted that flower over there. And these two trees just come up voluntary, and I didn't cut them down, and now they done got huge. But I said more of the trees, the less weeds, I guess. All those pine trees right there. I know they need to be cutting down. There's so many there, and one of these days they're gonna be huge, and it's gonna be hard, to get anybody to cut them. But I ain't worried about it. Who knows? I might just sell out and get off this mountain one day. I don't know. Like they say, if that wild hair hits you, and if it's God will, I'll know it, and I will. But for right now, today I'm here. I wouldn't be so skittish of snakes, but I seen on the news yesterday where a rattlesnake was outside of a post office. I think it was in Pinson. And oh, it got me paranoid now. I'm watching out for snakes. Oh. Yep, those trees got so many there in one pile. I don't know, must have come off that tree there, and birds. I don't know. Birds probably had something to do with all that. Oh, let me see. It's washed out some down through here. I'm trying to figure out which way to go. I started bringing my rake down here and rake and clean up down here, but I didn't want to tote it down here. Yeah, that's a lot of pine trees right there in one big pile right there. See that rock right there against the tree? It used to be clean. I keep it cleaned out, and I wrote on it one time, if you don't praise me, the rocks will cry out. The rocks will. If you don't praise me, the rocks will. It stayed on it forever, and I don't know. It's just faded off, I guess. Let's see. We've come a good piece down the hill, haven't we? We've come over halfway. I used to keep this cleaned up so pretty down here, but I have just let it go. And you know what? I don't know how much further I want to go. Like I said, I'm skittish of snakes. I need to come down here and clean up. I need to bring my rake and burn some stuff right there, pile it up and burn it. But those trees right there is some that we have cut down. And as far as they've got, this whole hillside used to be a bunch of pine trees, and we cut them, I had them cut down. And then a few might have fell One failed, I think, because of the storm we had one year. Okay. Let's see how much further we can go. I'm kind of watching for black rattlesnakes because they say they'll chase you, but I don't know. I've never seen one chase anybody, but I hope I don't. My boat right there is just, it's probably full of water. Yep, I'm gonna have to get somebody to come down here one day, and we're gonna have to clean it and weed eat and break all that stuff up and clean it up. Like I said, I used to keep it so pretty down here. Well, a bunch of pine trees is coming up. It feels steeper right here than it used to be. Something's been eating on that log right there. Yeah, I think that rock's done growed into that hickory nut tree over there. That's 3 hickory nut trees right there. Man, that tree right there needs to be burned. Or thrown in the trash, but nobody don't tote all this stuff back up the hill. Well, we've almost made it down here. Let's look back up the hill and see how far we come. My 2 grandsons climbed that tree right there one time, put me a light up in it, and now it'll come on at night and stay on about 2 minutes and go right back off and come back on and go back off, but it's too high to do anything about it. All right, let's see. Can get on down here. You know, they say snakes look so much like leaves. And that's what I am looking out for right here, y'all. I'm praying I don't see one. I got a pile right there. It needs to be burnt. I need to clean up all this. That's what I should have done in the springtime. Just come down here and cleaned all this up. See, I used to keep all this right here, just weed-eated and cleaned up and burnt stuff right there and built a fire and just burnt, raked leaves. But you see, I haven't done anything. There's my boat my brother gave me. And I don't never use it. I told him to get it, but he never did, so I probably don't want to now. We cut a lot of trees. It was down here when me and Clarence first moved here. There was a lot of trees all the way across this here lakefront right here. My property goes on the other side of that tree right there, where I put that fence up over there, and it goes all the way back over here to about where that little bush is right yonder, somewhere right in there. Oh, the dog's gonna know I'm down here and start barking. That's the dam right over there. Right across there is a little dam. Then it goes on down into Highland Lake. Oh, what's that over yonder? Let me see if I can pull that in and see what kind of bird that is. I don't know if I can. Right there it is. Whoops, sorry. Some kind of bird over there. I can't tell what it is. Ooh, the fish are jumping. Right in here's where I like to fish at, right there. I always get hung up right in here. Every time you're just about to get hung up if you don't use a bobber. Yeah, see the way that tree's hanging over the water? That was like it when we bought this place. All the trees was right in here, just a line of bushes that's growed up and just hanging over into the water, and we cut them right down and cleaned it up. Me and Clarence did, and we made it pretty. You can't tell by looking at it now. I like to make things pretty. I think that's a stork over in that tree. That's what it looks like from here. I wonder if I could set this down long enough to throw some of these old logs on the fire. I mean, not the fire, but, you know, over here on the... Let's see if I can do this. Pile up some of these old... No, it's not going to work because it's just a tripod. Let's see. Let me try it right up here. That's one reason I wanted to bring it, so I could set it down. Pick up some of these logs. Okay, it might fall. It might fall. If it does, sorry. I like to come down here after a heavy rain and see what I can find, because there's stuff used to wash up here. I've seen pontoon boats go down through there. I have. They go down through there. On the other side over there. You see different things floating around down in here. Okay. Let me turn the camera back around. All right, I guess we're gonna fix and go back up to the house. Every time I've walked down here, you know what I think of? It's when Jesus walked by the seashore and called, was it some disciples to follow him? Maybe something just jumped right over there. Oh, fishes are jumping out here. I think that's what it was. Oh, he called his disciples. Some of them. It seemed like he's always on the seashore, walking. You have to have a permit now if you don't live on this property to come to dock your boat down there and go out in this lake. I don't know how much it is now. It used to be like if you didn't live here, it's like $100 or something. All right, y'all. Yeah, I always think about Jesus walking the seashore. When I walk down through here, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Well, I don't always think that, but I do. All right, let's try to go back up. See how far it looks up. It don't look that far, but it's at an angle where you're like walking stairs. It's good exercise. That's one reason I wanted to go ahead and bring y'all down here, because I just ate supper and I wanted to burn some calories off. So now let's try to get back up this hill. I used to have a deck right here, like a 8 by 10 or 12 by 12 right there. And I got a wild hair one day to move it and put it down there where that log is. So me and some more people, we got it drugged down there. And wouldn't you know, the first heavy rain that come, bye-bye. It went down the lake somewhere. Never saw it again. And if you have anything down here, you have to tie it up or it's gonna be gone. That's why I keep out living a boat tied up good. Cause if I didn't, it would be gone. Hey, I made that pretty good. Yes. Some steps right over there. They used to be good when we first bought this place. And one day me and Clarence was walking down them. We was gonna come down to the lake and do something. He stepped on that bottom step or something. It flipped a little bit with him. I couldn't help but laughing. I shouldn't have laughed. I know. I shouldn't have laughed, but I did. When he stepped on that, but I wouldn't if but I saw the way he fell and I knew it didn't hurt him. When that thing flipped over with him, he kind of sat down. and then he started rolling a little bit. And I could tell he didn't get hurt because of the way he was rolling and falling. I laughed and I laughed. It was so funny. It was. You'd have had to seen that. But if it got hurt, I seen it hurt him. Ain't no way I'd laughed about it. But it's the way he went down and then he started rolling. It was funny. But he didn't hurt himself. He got up, went on down the lake, started working. We went down there and worked on the lake. Yes, we made it back. Made it back. Y'all, my filming's gonna be terrible on this video. I know I'm shaking it every which way. We're back. Hey, look, I ain't even out of breath. That is great. That is so wonderful. Usually I'm huffing and puffing and have to stop 3 or 4 times. We're fixing to get up here. We're going to sit down a minute. How about that? Oh, let me see if my cushion may be wet. No? Can't believe it's not wet, y'all. Yes, we did it. I told you I was going to do it. One of these days we're going to go fishing. Yes. But you know what? It might be easier to go somewhere else and go fishing. You know where I like to go is up at Gadsden, where they got that dock there you can walk out on beside the Chili's there. Ooh. I got my exercise in for today, y'all. And I'm huffing and puffing now. Well, y'all got anything you want to talk about? Anything good happening today? It's been a beautiful day. Yeah, I had my phone. I had to take my phone because I didn't know. Uh-oh. I've got it on emergency. How'd I do that? Let me turn it off and back on. I didn't have no emergency. Oh, isn't that wind just feels so good? I think they said it's going to be like in the 50s tonight. Good night to open your windows up, ain't it? Y'all, I'm trying to get my phone back on. Well, this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Yes. Rejoice. Always rejoice. I got the roses right over there. They're not mine. They're coming across the fence and they're beautiful. They're still looking pretty good. Let's see if I can shake it. Those right there. It's coming across the fence there. They're pretty. Oh, I'm trying to think of what I want to say, or do I want to get off here, y'all? But I just wanted to walk with y'all down there and back and chit chat. I call it chit chat a little bit. Oh, let's still got it. It says emergency, forgot password. I don't know what I did to my phone carrying it like I did. It's like it's on emergency. And I don't want to make cancel. I don't want to make emergency call. Yeah, what if I call the 911 accidentally? I'm gonna tell them y'all did it. It's your fault. Oh, forgot password. Well, okay, it says something I'm not gonna mess with it right now. It's not stuck on emergency mode. And I said I could try my password again in a few minutes. Yo, I had another sleepless night last night. I was up to 6 o'clock this morning. I don't know if it's that allergy pill I took yesterday afternoon or what, but I was awake at 6 o'clock this morning. I went to sleep. I slept till 12:30. If I don't watch it, I'm getting my days and night mixed up, but I could not help it. I could not go to sleep. But it's either the allergy pill or either I started watching preaching on TV and singing, and I was up till 1 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I think it's about 6, around 5 or 6 the last time I looked at the clock. Dog's starting to bark now. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I just right this moment I can't think of anything I want to talk about. There's nothing coming to my mind, so I don't want to keep y'all a long time on this video. But we're just gonna call this video a walk to the lake. All right. Y'all have a good evening and go to YouTube and watch Country Girl and Her Bible, okay? I had some videos popping up from 3 years ago yesterday. I reposted them. I said, what? 3 years ago? Like 2022? I didn't think I'd been doing them that long, but I guess I have. I go back and count. I guess I have. Time flies when you're having fun, don't it? Days are being short and seem like months of days are flying by, and I just don't know. I think we're getting closer to going home. And you get me started thinking about going home, now I'm gonna start getting a little excited here. What awaits us going home, what it is we got waiting on us in glory. Hallelujah. We've got so much to look forward to. This is just our getting ready place, our getting dressed for our forever home. This is all this is. I'm just getting ready here, day by day. I'm getting ready. I'm getting more ready each day that goes by. Trying to be ready, because I never know if this is my last day or if we never know. We don't know when our last day is going to be here on this earth. We don't know. But I can tell you this, the Bible says it, and I didn't say it. Be ready in an hour that you think not. The Son of Man is coming. He might not come in the rapture, but you might leave your body. You might leave your body some reason or another. Your heart might quit. We don't never know. But I always say, be ready. Don't let your last heartbeat catch you not serving God. Make sure you're prepared and you're ready, okay? That's the only advice I can give you. Stay ready. If you don't make the rapture, or if you don't, I'm going to have to quit saying make the rapture, because some people leave before the rapture. Some people's done gone on before the rapture took place. Some people done went out of this world, and one day they're going to stand before the Lord and God and give up. And he's either going to say, depart from me, I never knew you, or come on into the glories of the Lord. I want to hear him say, come on in and let me show you what is in heaven. Let me show you what you're going to receive for your forever home. Let me show you. I can't wait, y'all. It's going to be an exciting place. We got so much to look forward to. You might like stuff here. You might like having a nice home, nice vehicles, the food we have to eat. I mean, nothing is going to compare to what God, Jesus said, I'm going to prepare a place for you. He went to prepare us a place. And when it's ready, he's coming back for us. Or if we don't leave before then and go on to be with him, we don't never know. It could be now. It could be for next 5 minutes. It could be 10 years. We don't know. But it'd be smart to be ready. It's very smart of you. Wisdom. You need to use wisdom. Look around and see the things that's going on in the world. So it's not looking very good. Things are happening. The Bible's being fulfilled. Quick, it seems like. But I'm going to leave you with that. Be you ready. Because in an hour that you think not, the Son of Man is coming. If it's not the way of the grave, if it's the way of the trumpet, either way, you need to be ready, looking and watching. Somebody's got a loud motorcycle. I don't know who's driving it around here. Okay, I love y'all, and y'all have a great evening. I'm going to keep you no longer. I'm boring today, I know. I just wanted to walk to the lake and back and take y'all along with me. I might see y'all at a while. I might talk to you in a while. I might be tomorrow. I don't know. I never know. But until then, I'll see you next time. I love y'all, and y'all have a blessed evening, and enjoy it, and open them windows up tonight and get you some fresh air. Fresh, crispy air is going to come in tonight. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.